Welcome, everyone. Hello there, my Leo fire friends. The fire sign, yes. We're working on. We just left Aries and now we're going to Leo. Leo roars, the lion, fabulous. The sun is the sign there. Gorgeous, wonderful. Having the sun rule you. Actually, the sun card, number 19, the sun card just came out for the Aries fire sign, so that was super wonderful. So curious to see what happens with your energies now, Leo, and your symbols, the majestic lion, and the ruling planet is the sun, and your colors are gold and scarlet, and you rule the heart and spine. So that's why we talk about the heart chakra a lot when we talk about the Leos, because they're the heart chakra and the spine. So that's pretty heavy. And the key words are leadership, generous, creative, dramatic, enthusiastic. Wonderful, wonderful. So, well, let's see what October's going to hold for us now. We've got some, energies we've been working with, and, you know, the equinox, and now this powerful full moon that is right now going on. And I'm, you know, loving that I can drop these videos for October during this time. And yeah, it's fabulous here. So um, let's just, you know, keep a balance in the, oh, I know I say that all the time too, but we've had some good readings so far, and love is come through every single one. Love, the word love comes out of the words. So it's really good, okay? It's just really good. And for your Leos, your mantra's I will. So, and in the fire, it's your will. You will do it. For the fire signs, I will. I will. So, okay, so let's see what the cards will say. And yes, it's been interesting to say that the readings have all come with a little mental anxiety, but yet love conquers. Okay, and creativity has been another theme that's been going on. Okay, so, get comfortable, position yourselves. I kind of like that. We take some deep breaths and hold it in. Exhale slowly. Get us in that zone of, letting our body know we're gonna go into a thinking mode right now. You know, taking it all in, conscious thinking. Okay, another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, interesting. So let's just see what happens with the rest of the reading. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's start with the dragon. Oh, I'm working with the Tarot Draconis. Excuse me, I didn't open up. And the Tarot of the Sacred Feminine. Okay, because I wanted this for the fire vibes. And what was the other one? Oh, and the Life Purpose Oracle Guidebook. Okay, So this is what I brought up for the fire people. Okay, Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius. So, and I used them for the full moon, the lunar eclipse. It was really interesting. Oh boy, we have a major arcana coming through the Hierophant. Wow, that's fabulous. Another Hierophant came out prior for someone else because I talked about, you know, it's no coincidence that the Pope is here for the first time ever. This Pope Francis to be in the United States, ever. So that's amazing and positive in many ways. Let's connect with the higher power and forget about religion. Okay, let's all work together. Okay, and we have, oh boy, the death card came through again. Oh yes, it did. Transformation. And please forgive me, I can't recall which one. Well, it has to be, yeah, because I brought these out. For the moon, full moon, just yesterday. I think this came out. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. Yeah, because I brought these specifically for dragon breathing fire dragons. And, I've only done the Aries, so it's like, yeah, I think this came out yesterday, but wonderful. Wonderful. The transformation is what's going to take us. Transformation has to take us. It begins with that. Okay, and we'll read on that. But it's all about that transformation. We really want to concentrate on that. And we have the Knight of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And interesting, there's 7 dragons there. Right? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes, and she's with a crescent moon, and she's got 12 stars around her. Right? Interesting. Well, this again is young energy, okay? Because we were talking about that the fire elements is the wands in the tarot deck. It's the wands or staffs, or in the playing deck of cards, it's the clubs, and it's about masculine, active energy. Okay, like the air signs are also masculine, active energy. But it's the uh, fire are younger, the knights. The knaves, pages, and the knights. So yeah, it's the knights. So anyway, and you're all about that passion and energy. The fire signs, wonderful. Well, we'll have to see what goes on with that. Oh, we got the challenge card here, the 5 of Swords. Okay, so and that's okay because the readings have all been going that, like there's a little stab here, and every reading had a little stabby. So, but I think we're learning how to get a handle on all of that. Okay, it's never going to go away, but maybe we can learn how to deal with it. Mucho mejor, much better. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Wow, well, that's so sweet and cool. Yes, that was a major theme for the full moon last night, or for today's full moon, but I dropped it last night. Yes, I did. Freedom. Beautiful. You're free to do what you choose, and see the dolphins are all excited and happy. See, like, free like the dolphins. That's what we're saying. I'm sorry, but I think it's time for SeaWorld to say, I closed the doors. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling, or at least make it into a hospital, some kind of Sea Life Hospital. Okay, travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. But it could mean physical travel, like literally, getting on the plane. But again, with the world of technology we have with the laptops, I mean, you can be just put a click on and you can communicate to people everywhere in the globe. So maybe, your career, your life purpose, what you're meant to do is to, travel or communicate around the globe, okay? Because not many of us can just back up and go traveling, but we can via the internet. We can be in the islands within a moment. Oh my, how wonderful. Well, let's see what the goddess says. I'm just curious right this moment, and then we'll pick up all the cards. But yes, 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 the Hierophant is here. You know, taking a traditional twist, bringing, the balance of, running an empire and yet also, bringing in religious or, hopefully the spirit world to realm. Kali, wow, she's powerful here. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And look at that, I'm saying, wow, like, I know this is powerful, but check it out, people. Today is the full moon, the blood full moon, which is rare because since, when was it, 2014, this is the fourth one, which won't happen again. Please, I'm not an astrologer. I just, read cards. But no doubt, because right away when I saw it, I'm like, wow. But there she is. She's telling just like it is what full moons are all about. The old must be released so that the new can enter. There you go. And it's coming for the Leos on Leo's table. You know. But if you're a fire sign, or remember, people, this could be your Leo is a sun sign, a moon sign, a rising, the ascendant sign, whatever works. Or people, you're married to someone who's, it's all just, we just learn things. But when, as a reader of the cards, like you can feel certain cards, or I can feel things that are like more, they want to be in your face kind of thing. And so that's so fabulous that she came out right today with this powerful lunar eclipse total. And look at that. Is that a total eclipse right there? Yes, it is. Wow. It looks like something like that. I mean, it could be the new moon too, but no doubt it's. And look at her third eye. She's in the zone. Love it. Well, there you go, my friends. I'm just really, we'll definitely be reading about Kali. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We'll read about Kali, but let's read about the others first, because Kali definitely has to close the reading. Yeah. Well, we've got two major arcana cards coming from the dragons, the Tarot Draconis. So that's already, a sign that, out of 78 cards, two major ones come through. So, it's like they want to tell us something. So, and we know that this, usually is the 13 is the death card. I like to call it lucky 13 because we're going to transform the old, from the old to the new, right? That doesn't mean that, we were physically DEAD, but it just means we're going to exit, okay, from the past life to new beginnings, improvements, upgrades, whatever you want to call it, you know, getting healthy. Uh, Health is wealth, definitely. And the older you get, you really need to make that importante because your body's all you got, really. Okay, and here we have Death card, Spectral, the Dragon Leash, Liche. Forgive me if I pronounce it correctly, but his name is L-I-C, spelled L-I-C-H-E, Lishi, Leech. Okay, the dragon leech rises like a dream, obscuring the moon, and its call from the swamps raises the undead, the incarnations of our worst fears. This is the realm of putrefaction, where things are transformed and change. Let the old self die and become another. This is its teaching. Okay, my darlings. Wow. So no doubt about it. Here we go. Transformation is upon us, whether you like it or not. And you best like it. Because it's time. It's just coming. It's just coming. And look at the Hierophant again with the Pope here. We can't call that coincidence. We just can't. And I'm sure they planned it all. They know about these planetary alignments. They know, especially the people from England. I think they make sure all these babies are born planetary alignments. I don't know how they do that, but I'm just saying that's how that works, and I think that's positive. We should be working around the cycles of the cosmos. I'm in favor of that. Okay, the Hierophant. I think we should get off this daylight savings thing too. Don't get me started, people. Okay, the Hierophant. Between the columns of the temple of the ancient dragon, the white dragon. Oh yeah, okay, that's rare, the white dragon. The white dragon indicates the way to departing pilgrims. The journey will be difficult, but will inspire trust along the way. And the bridge on the horizon is not a destination, but merely a point of passage. And the bridge on the horizon is not a destination, but merely a point of passage. Okay, so you see, it's like the Hierophant is saying, we bless you on your journey, okay? All right, just keep moving forward. Because remember, the next personalities you meet is number 6, the Lover card, okay? Just keep going. Just keep going. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this card, really. Again, I don't work with all my tarot decks. That's why I'm grateful to these readings. But I don't recall seeing this card a lot. So, but it's intriguing though. Intriguing. Yes. Okay. Well, 2 major arcanas coming through. That's pretty sweet, I'd say. And then let's check out the sacred feminine, where we receive the Knight of Cups here. Again, that's younger blood, so usually that relates to more energy. You can do more, or you can take more, and blah blah blah. Okay, so the Knight of Chalices is what they call it here. Okay, and this is the Knight, and in this deck, usually knights are depicted as male genders, but this is the tarot of sacred feminine, so in this tarot, everybody's female features, but they're just got the male dominance to them. From the Apocalypse, chapter 12. Evil has no power over who governs the moon and the sun. Hence, life must be lived as a constant challenge to counteract the forces working against us. Whoa, that's pretty deep, my dears. Okay, so from the Apocalypse, chapter 12. Hold on, let me back up here. Chalices. For chalices, the symbol is the full moon. Okay, so I was saying they relate different things, this deck. So hold on, let me read about the cups here, the chalices. For chalices, the symbol is the full moon, which, yes, that is true. And but here we are with this full moon literally today, a lunar eclipse. It's crazy good. The populations will be the Hebrews. Okay, so these are the Hebrews. Last reading, the feminine group came from the Romans. The populations will be the Hebrews, those of the surrounding countries, and the Christians. The full moon is like water overflowing a vessel. It is the spiritual. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It is the spirituality that spreads throughout the world. Okay, the full moon is like water overflowing a vessel. It is the spirituality that spreads throughout the world. Oh, I'm sorry, I took her off the camera there. Okay, well, I had to read that, and that's profound there. But from the Apocalypse, chapter 12, evil has no power over who governs the moon and the sun. Hence, life must be lived as a constant challenge to counteract the forces working against us. Okay, well, then, pretty much it's like that's why we need to embrace the moon and the sun, okay? So the evil knows who we pray with and work with. Okay, that's why it's important to get outdoors. Get that vitamin D, natural vitamin D on you. Okay, deep breathe. We got it. We got it. But look now, the challenge card. Okay, so they were just saying about the evil has no power over who governs the moon and the sun, which pretty much is moon and sun and stars right here. Okay, in that image. Okay. Um, Hence, life must be lived as a constant challenge. Well, this is the constant challenge right here card. So let's see what, and the swords. Let's read what the swords say. Okay. Who are they? Oh, they are the Romans, right? Because that's what I was reading. The two of swords came through in the last reading. The symbol of the swords is included in that of the waning moon, and the populations represented will be the Greeks and Romans. The element of the swords is air and symbolizes magic, chivalry. And we received the 5. Okay, so the 5 of swords here. From Aelius Herodianus, the game called Aptera, Aptera, the game called Aptera, during which the Muses succeeded in tearing the feathers off the harpy's wings. This is the origins of winged words. Conflict marks a moment of uncertainty in social life. Whoa, that I went right over my head right there. But conflict marks a moment of uncertainty in social life. So again, I'm sorry, my hand. I gotta make it balanced right. But literally, I was sharing with others that from the different readings that I've done already, this is number 8. Uh, Mental anxiety has come out in every single one. Some a little stronger and some a dash, but it's really, there's been a card that comes through. So that's why I'm kind of, you can tell, excited about Kali coming through with endings and beginnings. Saying to release that past, because that's been a theme for October 2015, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, so again, conflict marks a moment of uncertainty in social life. So you know, just just let go of the past, and if evil lurks around, or people want to bring you hate or whatever you want to call it, harassment or whatever, just really just take deep breaths and try to ignore it, and let them go, let that go as much as you can. Okay, all right, well, that was pretty profound there coming through. And then we have our freedom card. Well, my see, that's what they're saying. They you know, rely on the divine more, the sun and the moon, okay? Rely, because people will bring you challenges, okay? But we have the freedom, people can't totally, control our freedom, unless you're in prison or something like that. But hopefully, we have the justice within us, our heart's desire to know what we are willing to deal with and not. And when we have that heart's desires, that's when we become our own artists. And I bring our artists because it came up in the last fire reading for the Aries, the artist card, which is ironically the image of the back of these cards. So I know it was a strong card. Okay, and the freedom, and we've got the at the beach with the dolphins. This card is a gentle reminder that you aren't a victim of outside circumstances and that you have choices in everything you do. The angels are helping shift you away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking too much all day long. Okay. The angels are helping shift you away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon your wise decision to take responsibility for yourself, your life, and your happiness. Well, amen, brothers and sisters. That's what we're talking about right there. Okay? Don't let people ridicule you, or even if they do, you say, I got the freedom to do what I want, as long as you harm none. Okay? So mote it be. As you accept the role you've played in creating your present circumstances, you feel a corresponding sense of relief and freedom. Freedom. The insight of self-responsibility frightens some initially, as it seems to carry the weight of blame. The angels help you see that blame is a waste of time because it focuses upon past events. Instead, they empower you to envision a bright today and tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. You have the right to change your life! Exclamation mark. You needn't wait for another's permission to take charge of your destiny. Trust your feelings to guide you toward activities and a career that are meaningful and fulfilling in every way. Well, hallelujah. Wonderful. Well, that's a strong, strong, committed, moment here. This is like really, it's time, people, to change. You know, go for it. You know, go exit from the evil past and go towards the light of abundance and work with the divine. It can't hurt you, people. That's it won't hurt you. Not the divine. I'm not talking about the darkness. I'm talking about divine, beautiful energy that is what brings us miracles. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. You drew this card as validation of what you already knew, that your life work involves traveling. You may be called to be of service in faraway places, or it could be that a life-changing travel experience will give you breakthrough information about your divine purpose. Like a traveling minstrel, you bring blessings wherever you go. Oh, that's sweet. Well, maybe, for those of you, some of you people travel all the time and you enjoy it, I hope that you enjoy your career too, because do it together, make it happen. This card also speaks to movement in your life, with adventurous and life-enhancing changes occurring for you now and in the immediate future. By letting go of the old and stepping into these changes, you gain the sense of meaning and fulfillment that you've desired. The former stagnation is replaced with a passion for new projects and relationships. Okay, so see, from stagnation, you get the passion, and that's what you fire people here, Leo. This is about, you're about passion and energy. So here we go. The form of stagnation is replaced with passion for new projects and relationships. A third meaning of this card is that your life purpose involves technology. especially with respect to computers and telecommunication. This could signal telecommuting where you work from home via computer, or it could literally mean that your work involves computer programming, sales, and such. There you go. Okay. But wonderful. Wonderful. So, you know, boy, you've got an open, you know, avenue here, my dear Leos, to do whatever you want. That's pretty, that's pretty beautiful. And then look, but as long, and they're saying an open avenue, as long as you release that past. If anything's still, you got keeping you in the mud or you're stuck somewhere, it's time to exit. Okay, definitely, definitely exit and and kiss it, you know, goodbye with love. Okay, love, love, because everything is about love. Love, love, love. Okay, wonderful. Okay, hold on. Let me just turn my. Okay, so we have Kali. Very interesting. Endings and beginnings. I find it apropos that Goddess Kali is here. Message from Kali. I sing praises to those whose hearts accept the universal order, which only appears to be chaotic and ever changing. In actuality, everything is designed down to the smallest detail to be in perfect operation. The dance of the universe is a happy one, with energy swirling and twirling in a never ending celebration of life itself. Join this dance, dear one, and enjoy the remarkable journey of the weavings of the story of your life. Do not fear what appears to be a change or a loss. It's only the transitioning orbit of energy interplaying with you and your loved ones. Embrace it as evidence that you're alive! Exclamation mark. Embrace your deepest emotions as a signal of your true human essence! Exclamation mark. Okay. And the various meanings of this card are Goddess Kali. Your current changes are for the best. Keep your thoughts positive as they're very powerful. What appears to be a loss is really the beginning of a happy new phase. Let the past go. It's time to move on. And about Kali, this ultra powerful Hindu goddess is feared by those who don't understand the natural cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Kali is the embodiment of Mother Nature, who cleanses away the old with natural storms and fires to make the ground fertile for new crops and life. Kali is the ultimate get things done goddess. There you go. And she's a wonderful ally to those who call upon her. Like a wise stage mother, she'll push you beyond your comfort zone to reach the heights of your potential. Okay, so let's call her Mama Kali from here on out. Okay, call on Mama Kali because she'll take care of the business, no doubt. Oh, goodness. Well, please, my dears, release the past, okay? Let it go. That's been talked about for years by everybody, I think, because there's new opportunities. You know, just believe in you. Believe in your potentials. Believe. And yes, there's going to be challenges. You know, Goddess Kali says that's the cycle of life, people, you know, but it's how you work it, okay? And you can work it. And look at the divine is here to work it with us. Really, that's how you start aligning, okay? And here we had the Hierophant, Major Arcana, you know, saying the same thing. Once your transformation happens, you'll be coming into alignment. You'll be in that white light, white light, bright light all around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. Yes, it does. Wonderful. And transformation again, lucky 13. I just, you know, honestly, that's probably like my second favorite major arcana card is this one because you have to really go through all your fears, you know, to do it. you have to kind of go through a death. Like in Native American, it's like a vision quest. And it's, they put you out in the desert somewhere for, I don't know, 72 hours, or I don't know if it's less, but it's with nothing, you know. If the coyotes come out, it's fear. They put you in a fearful position. But once you get out of that, you go through that, you're transformed, you've transmutated. Okay. So this is an important card here. Major challenging card. Okay. But look, you got the, Pope saying, all is well, my friend. May the force be with you. Okay. Wow. And that Kali showed up. That's super duper cool. Super duper cool. Well, thank you, Leo. The ones that roar. You're that majestic lion. We appreciate you too. Okay, well, get outdoors. That's been another theme. Get outdoors and look up. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly for watching, and the subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm feeling blessed. Have a great October, everyone. Ciao.